Good afternoon, America. Live from Sun and Fun, Northern New England, coastal Southern Maine. This is Frank Margell on this Wild Wednesday, April 4th. Oh, just half past noon here, 12:30. Yep, in the afternoon at Park Avenue on a somewhat breezy, rainy, misty day. Yeah, well, it's been raining, it's been a little bit of breeze, a little bit of mist, but right now we're getting a break. This is a freelance video, and I'm out here in the public domain, so I want to go over a few basic facts before we get started on a couple topics I have to share with you today on the streets of Portland, Maine, right here in Northern New England, coastal Southern Maine. First of all, I'm not affiliated with any business or enterprise that you may see in the video today. I'm out here in the public domain once again, right next to the Hadlock Field. And if I strike a chord with you today, please go right ahead and send me a comment. Please keep it upbeat and clean. Thank you very much. If in fact, indeed, there is a comment page underneath my video. And I will also post this video at frankmargell.com. I'll provide a link. And also, I'll include the video on steemit.com so that you can go ahead and post there as well. Thank you very much. And before we get started, I'd like to go over a little bit of the weather that is pending in the forecast. I don't speak for the National Weather Service, but we are looking at a weather advisory for this evening, Wednesday, April 4th. Yep, Wild Wednesday this evening. And there could be some significant wind, gusting nearly 40 miles per hour. So you might want to check your weather facts like I do at the National Weather Service. Once again, I'll speak for them. Yeah, we could see some really major gusts. There's also in the forecast a possibility for thunderstorms and some hazardous rainfall. Imagine that with that wind. Right now, it's not too bad here, again, in the afternoon, and we have got a break from the rain. A little bit misty. Okay, let's move on from the weather. Nonetheless, I will remind you, I'm not a weatherman. Tomorrow is looking sunny and temperatures in the 40s. Yeah, we could use a break from all this rainy weather here in the first week of April 2018. Yeah, well, let's get on to the topic today, and what I'll do is I'll try to merge two topics into one discussion. So let's talk baseball. Yep, the Sea Dogs are going to have their big season opener here, at Binghamton. Let me make sure I say that right. It's Binghamton. Yeah, they're going to be playing at Binghamton. Their home seasoner, however, is Friday the 13th, right here in the Park Avenue location, the Hadlock Field. Their first season opener. I'll show you the Hadlock Field. How exciting. Stoked. I'm looking forward to attending the season opener, provided that it doesn't get a rain date, but we'll have to see. It is, in fact, Friday the 13th. Yeah, go figure. So, that gets me into the second part of our topic of discussion today, and that is baseball, the rules of baseball. So, if you want, before I get to that, if you want to check out the Sea Dogs schedule, I don't speak for them, I'm not affiliated with them, just go to seadogs.com. Yep, and you find all kinds of information about their season opener at Binghamton, and right here at the Hadlock Field on Friday 13th. Yep. So let's get into what's going on with the stock market and all the hype. Yeah, the stock market, the crash and burn bear market of 2018. So let's try to segue right into that and discuss what might be going on when it comes to all this rumor mill on financial management websites that I've been visiting, and seeing all these brokers and analysts putting their hands to their heads in frustration. There's talk of fear. Today the market was down between 100 and 150 points the last I checked, and it's doom and gloom on the headlines. Major sell-offs, crash and burn. However, the theme seems to always go back to this idea that somehow there is a trade war that's causing the market to apparently crash and burn. Look, it's not a trade war, and that's my humble opinion. You may have your own opinion. Again, I'm not a financial management advisor. Do your own facts, do your own research, form your own opinions. If I again strike a chord with you, go ahead and send me a comment. Nonetheless, it's not a trade war. It's a game. Trading is a game between nations, and there are certain rules that apply to all of these trading nations. So if one nation is always stealing second base but never getting called out, that's an unfair practice. That's an unfair game. Okay? So if you want to play baseball in a particular league, or you want to trade in a league of nations, there needs to be a standard, a set of rules that all nations must apply. Yep. Not one nation or another should always receive concessions. Look, we're in the modern age. We're in the modern era. And our esteemed President, Donald J. Trump, I don't speak for him as well. I'm sure you know that. It's quite obvious. Again, I'm out here on the streets of Portland, Maine, sharing my comments and views with you, but I tend to agree 100% with our president. It's not a trade war, okay? They're stealing second base, and they've been getting away with it. Now it's time to get the umpire on the field and call the plays. Yep. I think that our esteemed president hit a home run when he made it clear to all those who have been cheating at the game, it's time to play by the rules. That's my humble opinion. What's yours? Look, you may agree with me, you may disagree with me, you might not care. Who cares, right? Well, I do, and maybe you do too. Maybe you just want to send me a comment and say, hi, this is Frank Margell at the now world-famous Hadlock Field. Sun and fun, northern New England, coastal southern Maine, a bit rainy, temperatures above 40 degrees. We have a weather advisory. We're talking baseball, we're talking the stock market, and we're talking trade and playing by the rules. Go ahead and send me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And no matter where you are in the free world, I'll keep you posted as much as humanly possible. Thank you once again for sharing my videos, clicking on my web pages and my video sharing sites. And thank you for visiting frankmargell.com. I really appreciate it. That website is under development, but go ahead and look through it, and you'll find links to my most recent videos right there. I appreciate it. I want to thank all those who serve northern New England, coastal southern Maine, and I want to say, go Sea Dogs! Right here from northern New England, coastal southern Maine at Park Avenue, Wild Wednesday, April 4th, 2018. And we'll see you at the opener. I pray tell. This is Frank out.